The Nitty Gritty from Music City. 103.9 The Maverick.
Well, we broke the news 2 days ago about the Keith Urban-Nicole Kidman split, and People magazine added a little more kerosene to the fire. There's some additional news about the split between the two, and many fans are straight up pissed about it. Apparently, there is video that's been leaked on a couple of different social media sites, primarily TikTok, where one of Keith Urban's bandmates put a clip up where he's changing the lyrics of a song he wrote. It was inspired by Nicole Kidman, The Fighter. And a video of the lyric exchange shows his utility player, one of his band members, 25-year-old Maggie Baugh, where he changed the lyrics to include her. Instead of saying, "When we're trying to get to you, Maggie, I'll be your guitar player," is what he actually says. And fans are not holding back on the comments whatsoever, and none of them are good toward Keith. It was 8 years ago Wednesday that a crazed gunman knocked a hole in his window at the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas and opened fire on the crowd attending the Route 91 Harvest Festival that tragically killed 60 people, wounded over 400, and the incident affected pretty much every country artist that had set foot on that stage, including Jason Aldean, as he and his band were actually on stage when the shots first rang out, you might recall. So Jason joined Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast to talk about the aftermath.
You know, I kind of had a breakdown at my house one day. It was after my son was born, and just like all that heaviness of everything just kind of getting laid on you, and everybody wanting to, at the time, it's easier to talk about now. At the time, it wasn't, because, it's like you're still trying to comprehend what had just happened.
Yeah.
My bass player, my best friend for the last 25 years, his bass had a bullet lodged in it that he was wearing, when we were on stage. And, it was just those kind of things.
Jason's Full Throttle Tour rolls into Nationwide Arena on Friday, January 23rd. Finally, this morning on the Nitty Gritty, Eric Church's nonprofit, Chief Cares, is expanding home ownership in one of Eric's nearby counties to where he lives, Avery County, North Carolina, and a special community he set up called Blue Haven. Not only are those people whose homes were impacted by last year's Hurricane Helene eligible, but now others include educators. And there's your Nitty Gritty from Music City.